Today is Sunday, December 21st, 2025. It is the first day of the 7-day week. It is not the day to run up in a place of worship and to think that you're worshiping the Most High, that being our God the Father, and it be through His Son, our God and Savior, Yahushua the Messiah. The Sabbath was from sunset Friday until sunset Saturday. That was the day that one would give honor, praise, and would worship the Most High and study His written word and come together and fellowship as of the church, which is the sum total of flesh and blood human beings who have put their faith and trust in God the Son, our God and Savior, Yahushua the Messiah. That's it, and that's all. But as for me today, I wanted to make more or less a testimony, because the way it is going forward as of this day and date, if I make it to a week from tomorrow, which would be the 29th of December, when I should receive my Social Security check, it will be the beginning of my financial stability. Because having prayed years ago, I prayed 2 prayers. I said, don't let me bury any of my children. And every day that I wake up and they're still alive, that prayer is being answered. And my other prayer was, let all my problems be financial. I kind of gave a lot of thought to it, and it reminds me of how Solomon was asked by the Most High what would he want him to give him. Solomon asked for wisdom and knowledge so as to be able to lead the chosen people, the children of Israel. God was pleased with that prayer. That's why He blessed him with wisdom and knowledge and riches. I myself thought a lot about the prayer of letting all my problems be financial, because this day and time, the monetary system is set up in such a way that it controls a person. It makes or breaks a person in our society, especially here in the United States. But I prayed that because I was willing to work, and if the Most High said the same, it would come to a point in time to where I would be able to manage, handle, or resolve all my financial problems. And that is paramount upon one paying their tithes to the Most High, which I do. I pay my tithes. I give Him 10% of all that He blesses me with financially. So going forward, as it is written, He will go above and beyond what one would think or imagine for those that love Him and keep His commandments. So where I look to be, hopefully in another week or so, I mean, He answers prayers. Trust me, that's all I can say. And He's faithful. And here I am at 67 years old, and I feel like I'm still just getting started in this thing called life. You know, our flesh and blood existence is only for so long. Therefore, I advise everyone to look to eternity. Don't look at things as you see them here in this life, that's it and that's all, because it is just the beginning. This is where we choose either to serve the Most High or to be puppeted and played by Satan to follow him into the lake of fire. So choose wisely, because I say whatever it takes. It is best for one to establish a personal working relationship with the Most High, and that's through His Son, our God and Savior, Yahushua the Messiah. And let's take this life as it comes, because this is just the beginning. And I, for one, can testify because God has been good to me. I'm in a good space, and I just want everyone else to kind of experience the same thing, if nothing else, to make it into the Father's kingdom, because if you don't make it into the Father's kingdom, you will be in the lake of fire.